Hey kids, this is Mr. Cozy, and today we are talking about converting inequalities to intervals. So I present you with an inequality such as x is greater than or equal to -7, and you tell me what interval represents the same range of numbers. Okay? So x is greater than or equal to -7. Now remember that an interval consists of a lower bound and an upper bound, a low number or a high number. Now spoiler alert, we will use -7 in our interval somehow. The question is -7 as low as x can go or as high as x can go? If x is greater than -7, is -7 as small as x could be or as large as x could be? If x is greater than or equal to -7, it's as low as x can be. Okay? What's the largest number x could be? And the answer is there isn't one. This is just saying that x is greater than -7. This isn't saying how large x can get. It's only saying how small x can get. So my high number is infinity. Now in infinity, I always use a parenthesis on. -7, is -7 included? Could x be -7? And the answer is yes, because this is less than or equal to. So I use a bracket. Bracket -7 comma infinity parenthesis. Okay, let's do another one. X is less than 3. Now, once again, think low number, high number, and look at the 3. Is the 3 as low as x can be or as high as x can be if x is less than 3? And the answer is 3 is my high number. What's my low number? There isn't one because x is less than 3. Any number less than 3, x could be all of the way down to -infinity. Okay, now there's a parenthesis on the infinity. Always, always, always. How about the 3? The 3 is not included because it's less than. It's not less than or equal to, so I have an open interval. Okay, let's do another one. How about 4 is greater than or equal to x? Now this is, you got to think about this. Is the 4 as low as x could be, or is it as high as x could be? If 4 is greater than or equal to x. If 4 is more than x, then the largest that x could be is 4. And there is no low number. X can be any number so long as 4 is larger, and that includes a ton of numbers. There's a ton of numbers that 4 is larger than. Now, because this is greater than or equal to, I have a bracket on the 4. Always use a parenthesis on the -infinity. Let's do another one. -2 is less than or equal to x. Is -2 my low number or my high number? Hit pause, think about it for a second. -2 is my low number. X is bigger than anything -2 and up. So it's -2 to infinity, parenthesis on the infinity, bracket on the -2. Okay? How about this? -1 is less than or equal to x, which is less than 4. Now, this is kind of a giveaway because when inequalities are written this way with the less thans, and guys, this structure only works if these two inequalities are less thans. It only works with less than. But if it's written this way, it kind of shows you what the interval is, because this is my low number and this is my high number. So it's -1 to 4. The -1 is included in the interval. The 4 is not included in the interval. So there we go. Let's do another one. Let's do 8 is less than x, which is less than 9. Okay. My low number is 8. My high number is 9. So all of the decimals between 8 and 9, not including, there's my answer. Okay. What if the problem were like this? How would that change? Well, I would use a bracket on the 9, because all of a sudden 9 is included. Ditto if I include the 8. Now 8 is included. If it's less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, then that number is included in the interval and I use a bracket. If it's strictly less than or strictly greater than, I use a parenthesis. Okay? That's all I have for today. Let's cut this off here. Have a great day.